Three WWE Raw stars Nick Aldis can steal for SmackDown after replacing Adam Pearce this week. A few hours ago, it was announced that Nick Aldis would serve as the temporary GM on WWE Raw tonight. The SmackDown general manager is filling in for Adam Pearce, who made the announcement via Instagram. Pearce, who will not be in Kansas City because he's resting, made it clear to the Raw locker room that Nick Aldis should be listened to and respected tonight. However, the courtesy and hospitality he is showing his fellow GM could backfire. Since taking over as GMs, Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce have constantly been looking to get the upper hand over one another. Tonight's episode of Raw could provide the perfect opportunity for Aldis to do so. Well, he could look to steal a few key superstars from the Red brand. So, with that in mind, here are three WWE Raw stars Aldis could steal for SmackDown. Alberto Del Rio returning to WWE. Number 3. Penta could reunite with Rey Fenix on SmackDown. One of the first superstars Nick Aldis should consider approaching is Penta. Currently, the Luchador seems to be preparing for a storyline with Dominic Mysterio and the Judgment Day. That being said, a move to SmackDown would be incredibly interesting. After all, his brother Rey Fenix is currently performing on the Blue brand. So, with that in mind, WWE could look to reunite the Lucha Brothers, and as such, have Penta make the move. Number 2. Jey Uso could be the perfect addition as World Heavyweight Champion. The world title picture on both Raw and SmackDown is up in the air right now. Having won the undisputed WWE Championship as a free agent, John Cena, at least as of this writing, seems set to perform on both brands. However, WWE could look to establish one world champion on each brand once again. With that in mind, Nick Aldis could try to steal Jey Uso, the World Heavyweight Champion, for SmackDown. Assuming his rivalry with Gunther is done, the Blue brand would be perfect for Jey Uso. Not only is his brother Jimmy Uso there, but he could also get involved with a new bloodline, which would make for some interesting storylines. Number 1. Gunther could seek refuge from Nick Aldis on SmackDown. Speaking of Gunther, the Ring General is in huge trouble on Raw. After attacking both Michael Cole and Pat McAfee on Monday, the former World Heavyweight Champion has been suspended. Additionally, his actions will be addressed tonight by one of the victims in this story, McAfee. However, what if Gunther could get away from all these problems? What if he approaches Nick Aldis and asks him for refuge on the Blue brand? It would certainly be an ideal situation for both parties. On one hand, Gunther escapes all his problems on the Red brand and gets a fresh start on SmackDown. As for Aldis, he introduces a main event and world champion caliber superstar to the locker room.